Flight crew, what's good, man? It's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kids. Look, let me get straight to the point right now. Listen. Somebody done got in trouble with the flags out. Somebody done got in trouble with the flags out. Ho, It's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kicks. Y'all know how we rockin'. Hey, look, man. I can't really tell y'all too much about what the video is about today. I just need y'all right now to trust in everything I'm saying right now. Flight crew, what's good, man? It's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kids. Look, let me get straight to the point right now. Listen. Somebody done got in trouble with the flags out. Somebody done got in trouble with the flags out. Ho, It's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kicks. Y'all know how we rockin'. Hey, look, man. I can't really tell y'all too much about what the video is about today. I just need y'all right now to trust in everything I'm saying right now. Flight crew, what's good, man? It's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kids. Look, let me get straight to the point right now. Listen. Somebody done got in trouble with the flags out. Somebody done got in trouble with the flags out. Ho, It's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kicks. Y'all know how we rockin'. Hey, look, man. I can't really tell y'all too much about what the video is about today. I just need y'all right now to trust in everything I'm saying right now.
Yo, what's good, everybody?
What's good? Flight crew, hit that thumbs up. Sneaker Study Wednesday.
Yes, indeed, man. We back on the full
Yes,
effect,
indeed.
man. Yes,
You got
sir.
the hoodie on. I'm suited and booted with all this news coming up out of Florida. I feel like the sneaker version of Stephen A. Smith right now.
Bro, listen, man. People been hitting me all day yesterday and everything. Calder, what's
I've
good,
been on my
man?
phone all day. Oh, wait, yeah, I got a flight right here. Hold on. Let me, hold on. Yeah, okay. We'll confirm that. Thank you. All right. Just calls coming in out of Florida.
Well, listen, man. We in one of them things, man. What's been good with you, man?
Man, you know, New Year's was great. Cracking the whip at Corporate America. So, you know, yeah, I got a video dropping right after this live.
Bet, man. The one from yesterday, or you already dropped on?
No, I ain't even got to that yet. I'm gonna get to that one.
Cool, man. Cool. What's good, everybody, man? Who all we got in the chat? What's good? Said, Tim, where you find that cell phone? That's a throwback. That's your original phone you had? You kept the original
so, story time. This was my dad's first cell phone back in like the mid-90s. So I went back to Chicago and I was cleaning out his garage and I found it and brought it home. And people was like, no, you capping, it ain't a real phone. It's a real phone. The only thing I don't have is the antenna. There's the Motorola logo right there. The battery, it's a real phone.
Dang. Can you still charge it?
No, you can't talk. You catch cancer, you turn this on. Technology so outdated, it ain't even funny.
Man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. So
yeah, people see this and go bananas. Like, yo, people don't know. They got, the iPhone and the BlackBerry out. No, we grew up with this one right here. The Zach Morris joint.
That's the classic, man.
Yes, sir.
Classic. So, yeah, man, we got a lot of questions, bro. Everybody got a lot of questions for me. So much to talk about tonight, man. We're not gonna be on too long, but I don't even know where to begin, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's the first topic y'all want me?
The first question is, hold on, I'm asking now. The first question is, Flight, with your recent announcement of your upcoming retirement from the sneaker resale industry, was that incongruent to Tom Brady announcing his retirement, or is it two separate issues? Can you comment on that for us?
Well, I mean, from one goat to another goat, man. We just happen to be in the same city, man, making an announcement at the same time. So it's just one of them things, man. It just became one of them things. Shout out to Tom Brady too, though, man. Definitely, man. He brought a lot of joy to the city, man. Made it very fun. And like I told y'all before, man, Tom Brady really be out here in these streets, man. He ain't a preppy like white dude or nothing like that. Like Tom Brady done been on Nebraska Ave. They done caught him on Florida Ave. He really be out here, man. He really, really be out here, man. So shout out to him. Definitely shout out to him in the career.
Yeah, he did it better than anybody. Shout out Chaotic. Shout out to Steve Stroman. I see people jumping in the live now. Mm-hmm. What's up, Chaotic? Yeah, Tom Brady, man, he did at a level of exceptional achievement for long. So he set the arc so high now, man. It'll take 2 or 3 quarterbacks to equate what he done.
Facts, man. So it was definitely a crazy one, man. So, but yeah, man, I'm done with sneaker reselling, man. Me handling it personally, man. So many people been like inboxing me. A lot of my customers like, nah, bro, I still need you to get my shoes for me. But it's just one of them things, man. Like, I'm like kind of moving into a different direction, man, with my career and stuff, bro. So, everybody when we announced the cherry 11s, everybody was asking, bro, you gonna do the pre-order special again for the 11s? And I told him I'll think about it, man. I really don't know. I kind of don't want to do no more pre-orders from this point. Like I said, the option to still purchase the shoes and to lock in your pre-order will still be available. You just won't be able to hit me up for it. You just have to go through my store. So it's important y'all follow the store Instagram, man. Flight Academy Kicks _LAL. You know what I'm saying? Still, still getting the shoes from me in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Just me personally having to do it, being hands-on with it, that's a done deal, bro. That is a done deal. So, this is one of them things, man. Time is different. And in the sense, man, like kind of like the fun and the thrill from it is kind of gone a little bit too, man. It just become more of a headache than anything at this point, bro. So, ready to hang it up, man.
Yeah, there's a saying that if you love what you do, you don't really ever work a day in your life. When you lose that passion for something that you've been passionate about for so long and you put so much into it, it kind of dissuades you from keep pushing forward. So I get that concept. The next question is, with the recent news that's coming out of Miami with Brian Flores, did this impact your decision to retire from the sneaker game, what he's experiencing in the NFL? Because you have a lot of NFL clients also. Did that impact your decision to step away from this arena?
Yo, you know what's funny about that? Crazy part is the issues that Coach Flores is like bringing. Mm-hmm. I think somebody actually talked about that a little bit in the sneaker world. Would have been like maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sneaker YouTube has died a lot, bro. Like, I remember a year and a half ago, there were so many sneaker YouTubers, bro. There were so many channels. There were so many people doing, like, things, man. And it actually has died down a lot, man. It died down a lot, man. So, it's one of those things, man, where there was a talk, like, do Black sneaker YouTubers get the same love as the
Yeah.
other YouTubers, man. I have never really gotten that far into it to have a type conversation about that or be knowledgeable of it. I feel like, you know, we've got I've gotten opportunities, you know what I'm saying? Opportunities I've got to be blessed, man. You know, Breaks Night, they got great opportunities, they doing good things. You know, it's a lot of YouTubers doing good things. I think some of them just chose to go different paths with their channels, man, and kind of like you're seeing the effects of that, man. But I don't know. I feel like it's kind of been equal opportunity when it comes to sticky. And I could be wrong. I mean, there's still certain arenas that I haven't stepped in yet. So, but I've never felt like I've been in a position where, like, you know what I'm saying, I've been like mistreated or anything like that.
And I remember that discussion coming up, like you said, a couple of years back. And part of the topic was how certain, you know, and we're not pointing fingers and naming names, anything like that. The topic was around how we don't support each other in the sneaker community, meaning Black people, Black individuals that have the sneaker content out, how we don't support, like we, you know, like some of us will tear some other ones down.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know what the backstory all they see is what's out there in the public forum, but they don't know what happened backstage, what got to that point. Like, that wasn't just a train wreck. Like, that train started moving way back in Kansas before it wrecked in Delaware. Like, so don't think that when you see the finished product and you see it blowing up and it's all over social media and this person saying something to this person, that person, and a third, that was the end all be all. It was a whole gamut of stuff that led up to that train wreck right there. And the perception is that, oh, look at us, you know, we can't do anything together. That's not the case, though, you know, because the support system is strong. And in addition to that, like you were saying, the sneaker, now, is it because the sneaker community, the market is saturated when it comes to sneaker content? Because we pretty much get to a point where, you know, at certain points, we recycling data. You know, you have 5 videos about the same topic, all dropping on the same day. How many times have we seen on IG today about the Holiday 11 dropping? You see what I'm saying? So it's a different arena and different people are reaching a different audience. But is it because that we've tapered off, we've hit our plateau, or do we have other steps to go when it comes to sneaker community and content creators? That's what the question is.
Well, I mean, I think it's so much it's so much going on with sneakers, man. I don't know if it's gotten saturated. I think one of the things is no matter what topic, 5 of us could do a video on the same thing, and our people still gonna watch it. If your crew or your subs, your subscribers, your supporters, if they rock with you, they're gonna watch your videos. You know what I'm saying? I think it's all about the content you put out. You know, of course, we get the news about the Holiday 11s, so I can only imagine outside of the circle that we have, that part was about 1,200 videos on YouTube today on the High Cherry 11s. You know what I'm saying? I think it's more the thing of, you know, you take care of your people. Like, when I drop videos, I drop them for flight crew, man. You know what I'm saying? When I do flight crew, because that's a commitment that I make to my supporters. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, when it comes to the support thing, you know, in anything you do in life, not just in YouTube, it's going to be very hard to find somebody who's going to help you get past their own level of success. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm a type person where if I can get you to where I'm at and even above, I'll help you do that. I don't have a problem with that. But some people only help you to the extent of where you still kind of under them. You know what I'm saying? Where they won't help you get past them. So, you know, it's hard having that, man. But, you know, like in the sneaker community, man, like, that's why I just rock with the same people, bro. People look at the relationship that me and the bros have, man, me, Snipe, Holla, and Break. You know, it's organic, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Truth be told, a lot of people try to duplicate that same relationship, bro. It's organic. I mean, not only us, but also look at Kais and Bull and Tony D. They have their relationship. Now they're business partners in what they're doing with the shoe clean. You know what I'm saying? Those things are just organic, man. So when you find the good people and, you know, you kind of lock in and stick with who's down with you, man. And that's how, you know, we kind of get through it.
Yeah, and to that point, though, Flight, and anybody that can attest to this, like the IBAs, the Chaotix, the Go Weeds, anybody that's met you and Break, a Snipe, or Holla in person, they've seen that interaction, you know, not on the camera. We're not talking about, you know, what we do for media, what we do for content. I'm talking about I've sat down and had dinner with you all. Y'all chopped it up like family time, CEO time, sports. Like we talked about a whole bunch of stuff. We was running through the mall, going to stores, clowning each other. Like, and like you say, that ain't scripted. That's not something let me figure out how to be the homie, but that goes back to some people having that component of how they was raised, where you want for your brother what you want for yourself.
Right.
To your point, like you said, some people don't want you, it's cool for me to support you until you pass me up. Well, sometimes it might be better suited for the tribe if you out front and I'm not.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And it's like when people say, man, let me get your plug, right? Like anytime they ask me or Brittany for your info, right? People be like, man, who your shoe plug? My man, a flight, reach out to him and ask him. No, you reach out to him and you ask my own middleman. And they was like, oh man, you will let me get his information? Yeah, he ain't gonna stop being my plug. He not. Like me sharing a resource with you don't diminish that resource accessibility for me. It's a resource. The more we share, the more we have.
No, exactly, man. Exactly. And it's just one of those things, man. It's one of those things. It's all about, man, how much you willing to sacrifice for your own gain. You feel me? For me, bro, like, I'm a type person where if I got $1 million and there's 10 of us, then I'm not gonna have $1 million. We all gonna have $100,000. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I could just do with my money. You know what I'm saying? I'm a type person, man, where I'm gonna always help anybody around me, bro. Like, and plenty of people have called me, asking me for help with certain stuff. I gave them my opinion, I gave them, whatever I could to help them out, man. But everybody ain't the same, and it's okay because I was talking to somebody earlier, and I was telling them, I was like, listen, if you do a thing, no matter how the person receives it or take it from you, still have an understanding of why you did it and let that be your reason. If they don't take charge or take heed to what you've given them, the sources or the response to help them, that's on them. But don't you change. You know what I'm saying? You never change. You let somebody get you out of character. Let your reason of why you did it remain and then go from there. You know what I'm saying? You don't owe anything other than that. My pops always teach us, man, like you don't owe nobody nothing but love and truth, man. And that's that. You feel me?
That's great advice.
Once you provided that, then it is what it is. You don't owe anybody anything else outside of that. It's one of those things, man. Like I said, in the sneak community, I don't think that's the main factor why things have changed and it hasn't been fun. I just think we've seen the good, we've seen the bad when it comes to sneakers, man. It's a lot of invested time. It's a lot that goes on. And that stuff weighs on you after a while. And when you are a certain type of person, you're not going to allow yourself to stay in a certain type of energy or space. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how you get. At the end of the day, you got to protect your energy and your time, man. And, it's just one of those things.
Yeah. And to that point, and I don't know if we've shared this already with the flight crew, but I'll revisit this. Sneakers Con Phoenix, I met a lot of great people. One thing that was very insightful was I got to spend a few minutes with 2Js out of Vegas, right? And like he was signing a t-shirt, so he signed a t-shirt for Brittany. And I was like, hey man, 2Js. I had a conversation with Flight. Like he shared some insight with the live on one of our Sneaker Study Wednesdays about him hitting a potential bump in the road and how he had to reach out to you and how you kind of got him back on the road. And that was monumental for him, right? Because everybody wouldn't have done that. So he stopped signing shirts and everything, right? Because at first he was looking at me like, oh, Flight. You know how when people use a name, they be like, oh, Break. Like kind of like the first time I went to Many World and I was like, yeah, I know Break and Flight. They was like, oh, you know them? Until I pulled up with y'all, they be like, oh, you know them. You feel what I'm saying? So it was kind of like that. So he was like, okay, so yeah, you was talking to Flight. And then he got the listening like, oh, no, Flight. So then he stepped to the side and was like, yeah, man, because I wish that I had somebody that would pull my coattail in them dark hours, and not necessarily saying like you was just like you wasn't capable of thinking past it or coming up with a strategy, but he was like, I know Flight is a sharp brother, but I felt at that moment he needed me to just as a sounding board for what he was trying to get done, and I know he's gonna do that for 4 or 5 other people, and that goes back to what we were saying about each one reach one, and for him to say that was like, I'm like, man, like that was deep, like. He didn't have to share that with me. He just looked and, he was the first couple seconds, he was like, okay, yeah, you might know Flight. And then when I got to saying certain stuff, he was like, no, Flight. Let me tell you why I did that, right? And that was deep because he didn't have to share none of that. You feel what I'm saying? And it wasn't, he didn't do it for credibility. He didn't do it on camera. Like, there's no video of this. There's no content. There's none of it. Not on his platform, not on Brittany's, not on mine, none of that. It was an off-the-record conversation, but it was so insightful. But that just speak volumes to who you is. Like, so the masses support you. Even the ones that have achieved a certain plateau, they believe in what you're doing. They believe in the product that you're putting out there. So keep it moving.
Yeah, most definitely, man. And like I told people, you know, I'm not leaving YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna continue to run it up, man. We're gonna continue to do our thing.
Yeah. I see you dropped the link too. Shout out to Haywood.
Haywood, I dropped the link for Haywood. But yeah, man, you know, it's just one of the things that
shout out to Go Weezy. Shout out. Okay, another question is, since you're retiring from the resale game, is it possible that Chaotix and myself can get all your clients that's west of the Mississippi?
Nah, I ain't giving up the book of business. I'm just giving up the resale game, man.
Right. No, I'm talking about the resale. The resale. You know how people reach out to you like a year ahead of time. Like, they reaching out to you, like you said, for that holiday 11.
Yeah.
They reaching out to you for releases for next year too. Can we get that clientele, Chaotix and me? Can we run with that? Just give us Texas to California. We'll leave everything else to whoever you gonna pass that over to.
Hey, listen, I got some top tier clientele in California, boy. Like, I got a lot of celebrity customers out there, man.
All right, well, let us get the tier 2 clients. Okay, y'all, come on, jump in here, man, so you can support this motion I'm trying to get done.
Hey, man, take off with it.
All right,
man.
we don't want the tier 0 and the tier 1. We'll take the tier 2 and the tier 3s.
Y'all take the tier 2, tier 3s.
Yeah,
I got you. I got you, man. But yeah, man, like I said, man, it's a journey, man. Like I said, and we're doing some great things, man. Like I said, I'm working on a couple things. I just signed a deal yesterday on something that y'all see. Actually, I got to drop a video about it tomorrow, so y'all see that. So we're definitely, you know, making things happen, bro. Go Weezy, what's up, bro?
What's going on, man?
Easy.
What's up, man?
What's good, man? Happy New Year, brother.
Happy New Year to y'all as well, man.
Most definitely. Well, you've been missing the action for a minute, ain't it?
Yeah, man. Your boy had to take care of some things, but I'm back. Glad to be back, man. I know I was gonna come on whenever we went live, so.
But hey, Haywood, it says you gotta connect your
mic in the game, man.
You gotta connect your mic or camera before you can be added to the screen. All right, Haywood. So I'm gonna kick you out of it. Just try to join again, but you gotta connect the camera or mic or one of them. But yeah, man. But it's been a crazy one, man. Like I said, man. Like I remember a few years ago, bro. Like sneaker YouTube actually was jumping, bro. Like people were doing good things. You were seeing massive outcomes or turnouts at the sneaker cons, sneaker events, man. And it kind of dwindled down. I mean, it never stopped our movement, man. We kept moving and kept dropping it, but like there's definitely been a decline in sneaker YouTube, man. So there's definitely a divider now on where you at with everything. You feel me? What's good, Joe? So because I mean, you gotta think about it. A lot of stuff I don't get into, bro. Like I really don't get into a ton of stuff, man. So there's definitely been it's a different vibe now, bro. It's a different vibe, definitely different vibe, man. It's so weird, man. And like anybody's been doing for me, you can kind of like feel it, bro. Like it's just different, man. Even I would say, even so, the sneaker cons are a little bit different now too. Like it's just totally different, man. So
yeah, you think that if you step away, you might have a desire to come back to this arena of your business? Like we know you're gonna keep the store going, everything else you got going, but like the pre-order aspect, is there a possibility that part of Flight would be back?
Oh no, we done, man. I'm done with that. I'm done. To be honest with you, I don't even know what's gonna be the last shoe, but it's definitely a done deal, bro. I won't, like I said, because everything is gonna be handled through the store, man. So it's just gonna make it easy. I think people got so used to being able to reach me and talk to me and be able to connect with me. You kind of lose that access. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna be, having to deal with that each day. You feel me? But like, you gotta get your shoes through Flight Academy. It just through the business part, man. So the page is gonna be a little bit more cleaner, man. So that's all that is. So it's just one of them things, man. But let's see here. Go Weezy dropped off, and I think Hayward here now. But yeah, man. So I got high hopes, man, for these cherry 12s though, Tim. I know you like them 12s, man.
Yeah, you mean 11s and 12s?
Nah, I got high hopes that we'll finally get the 12s, man.
I mean, you know, I've been, you know, like I said, I got mine. They to the point now where they almost ain't wearable. You know, I had them re-glued once already.
At 2009.
Like, yeah, like these joints right here, like this little, that thing right there cracking now. It's cracking on the outside. I got some separation right here on the mud guard. I still rock these joints though. Like when I go to do them raffles for the playoff 12, I think I might go ahead and throw these on.
Hey, man, I hope they can hold up, man.
Hit like, yo, like, oh, he got the chair. Yeah, I might go ahead and have to do that.
Yeah, I really hope they can hold up.
When you go pick up 12s, you got to have on 12s.
Yeah, you probably got a few more rides on the. Let me see. Hold on.
You catch that dono flight?
Yeah, I'm about to announce it right now, man. Shout out to Dominique Beaston, man, for the $2.99 dono, man. Thanks so much for bringing tithe and offer to the altar, man. He sent us the super sticker with a thumbs up, man. Appreciate you, my guy. Go Weezy back with us, man.
Yeah. Okay, we got Go Weezy. Haywood, you there?
Yeah, I think Hayward connection still messing up.
Yeah, that's what mine was. It was acting crazy just now.
Yeah, he's had to jump out. So all the way from Australia. Hey, man. Appreciate that, boy. Hey, listen, man. You know we international with it now.
Yes, indeed. International flight.
International flight, boy.
Trying to get it. Try to get it. But yeah, man. But yeah, so let's talk about do you have a
real
website?
Quick, let me catch this question. Hey, Fresh Kicks asks, Flight, do you have a website for the store? Absolutely. Flight Academy Kicks. Flight Academy Kicks is _LAL.com.
No, it's just LAL. I'll drop it in the chat, man, so y'all can have it there. Let's see here. All right, one of y'all
follow a page on IG. You can click that link. It's a link in the bio.
Mm-hmm. Or y'all can even pin that comment too, man, so you can have that there. But yeah, man. But yeah, so let's talk a little bit about the Cherry 11s, man. We finally getting the high version of Cherry 11s. Definitely excited about that, man. I felt like Jordan Brand had a lot of us fooled, man. I really thought we was gonna get them DMP 11s, man. I thought we were gonna get the DMP 11s. I thought we'd possibly get the maybe the Patone 11s, man. I don't know, man. But I'm cool with the Cherry 11s, the high version. I love it. I gotta catch myself about to say the lows, but
yeah, that's.
I had mentioned to you a little
while. I thought it was gonna be the lows.
I'm glad it ain't the lows because like Blake Griffin had a PE like that with the red sock liner. And I even hit up English shows. I think I asked you, and you was like, "Man, I ain't seen nobody with that, so I don't know if it's a one-on-one or not." And then I remember you said, Flight, like if it ain't a one-on-one, you gonna pay 16 plus for it. And I'm like, yeah, no, I ain't doing that. So now they come out with that. I'm Gucci.
So here's the crazy part. Oh wait, you was about to say something? Go. What you about to say?
No, I was gonna say, yeah, I kind of wanted the low. You know, they always give us a low top version of the Stormer. I thought we was gonna get the Legend Blues or Columbia's as the high.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have mind those Legend Blues. Well, I did think we was gonna get the Columbia's, but the UNC blue ones, the Tiffany blue, whatever, that would have been nice. But I don't think those would have hit like the cherries. Now here's the crazy part, right? I actually got info that the cherries were coming last year, right? But I thought that they was talking about the cherry 12s. So when I said I forgot who I told, I was like, yo, the cherry is coming this year. I forgot who I was talking to, but
I know you told me on One Live. You showed it to me backstage.
Oh, maybe it was you. Wait, it was both of y'all. You was you too, go right?
That was last year.
Last year.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it was. Cause I was like, my man told me all he told me was, yo, the cherry's coming. So I was thinking cherry 12s. I didn't know he was talking about cherry. So like, if I would have known, then I probably wouldn't have known. because he wasn't gonna say cherry highs. And then if I would have said cherry highs, nobody would probably believe anyway. But I still think cherry 12s will be dropping soon, bro. Like, hey Haywood, I dropped the link a few times, bro. Every time you try to join,
you gotta go back up in the chat. Haywood B, go back up in the chat. It's in there.
Hold on, I'll drop it again for you. I think what it is that it's like messing up for him or something. So
hey Haywood, before you jump in, make sure you test your mic at backstage before he let you in.
But yeah, man. So you know, it's a good one, man. So I'm looking forward to him, bro. I'm looking forward to. I want the Baron Low. I want that in the high version too. I actually like that shoe, bro.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that. Now you mentioned that when we were speculating a couple months ago, like right before the holidays, on what the potential 11 could be.
Yeah, I'm looking forward
now, is
to
the
that,
Cherry
man.
11 highs? Is that a double up worthy shoe?
I think so, man. Hey, y'all hold it down for me 1 second, bro. I gotta catch this.
Okay.
Yeah,
what about you, Bo? You think it's a double up worthy shoe?
Not for me, man. Like I said, I wanted the lows, and I had my heart set thinking they was gonna drop the Columbias after we got news the Gammas wasn't gonna drop. But I ain't gonna double up. I ain't gonna double up on it.
Right now, if they drop, now you remember how they did back in 17 when they did the win like 82 and the win like 96. If they were to do that, are you copying both?
Oh yeah, I caught both for sure.
Okay.
Definitely caught both.
Now, what's the possibility, Go? Because share your insight, right? Thinking about that, they just dropped the win like 82s, right? Well, they would because they dropped the win like 96, and now we get these. It's similar, but it ain't the same. Yeah. So, you know, Nike ain't got no problem with taking their money out of our pockets because I ain't got no problem with giving it to them for the right shoe.
Right. Yeah. I think, man, I don't know.
Like, with you.
Somebody just said it. Fresh Kicks just said it. He said he's scared they're about to go through the color wheel, and I kind of feel the same way. Like with the 11s, it's so many, like it ain't a whole lot of colorways you really can do with 11s. Like, you know, those OG colorways we have, and now we're getting the cherry, which kind of resembles a Blake Griffin PE. I'm kind of scared they're gonna try to go down the color wheel too.
Now, the thing that we have to say that Nike kind of errs on the side and Jordan brand. They real selective about what they do with the 11s. But then again, they don't, because they came out with that eggnog 11 and that one with the animal print on it. So, you know, they get desperate. So to your point, you might, there's some validity to that.
Yeah, like I said,
like Fresh Kick said, we might be in for, we might, how you starting to look at 13s now, like, we don't need I don't need no black and orange 13. The white and orange one was cool. I don't need no black. I don't need no black and orange. That black and purple joint was cool. I don't need a black and green one. I don't.
I think after this Del Sol come out with the 13s, like I think I'm gonna chill out on the 13 because I don't need all them colors, man.
Now that gray toe one with the Flint blue on it. Now I will cop that.
You getting those? I gotta see those in hand first. I want to see them in hand.
Now, if that toe box ain't got like that tumble leather, like the He Got Games and stuff got on it, if it was like a smooth, I don't want it. Now, if it got that tumble leather on it, I might have to go ahead and grab that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I got to see the pictures first, and even with the new stuff that we got coming out, like the Cardinal 3s, I said the next couple shoes are gonna be passes, but then when I got to work, I'm looking at the Cardinal 3s like, bro, these tough.
Now
I gotta get them.
With the Fire Red 3s coming out, does that impact your decision to maybe perhaps buy the Cardinal 3 or not buy the Cardinal 3? Because that's where I'm at. Once they said the Fire Red 3 was coming out, the Cardinal 3 was not even a maybe.
Yeah, I said the same. I was like, bro, I got the Katrina 3s in my collection, still fresh. I done wore them a couple times. And then I said, oh, well, the Fire Red 3's coming out. But like I said, when I opened that box, when we got that shipment in, I was like, bro, I might have to get.
Oh, they tough.
And
and I know you just dropped.
And even if I get them, though,
you dropped the video on that?
Yeah, I just dropped the video earlier today. But like I was just about to say, even if I get them, I probably still can use it as trade bait for something,
Okay.
But I do like them. Like the quality on them joints, it's bananas, dog. It's really crazy.
All right, I'm gonna check out that video as soon as we get off this live.
Oh yeah, make sure you do that, man. I'm telling you, like I said, initially they were a pass, but I'm looking at them like, bro, I might have to get these.
What about the Georgetown Sixers? What's your thoughts on those?
Right now, gotta get them.
Okay,
gotta get them right now.
It's a must cop for me too.
Yeah, I like what I see on the pictures, but as soon as I see them in person, that's how I make a lot of my decisions whether or not I'm gonna get a sneaker. Like it's just I gotta see them in person. That's the only thing.
Yeah, because that'd be the downside of the sneaker hunt, man. Like, see, sneakerhead so cold with the mock-ups, right? Like, yeah. I don't know why Jordan Brand ain't reached out to that brother, man. A couple other people, man, that do the mock-ups like Sneaker Files and Z Sneakerhead. Like, they need to get them brothers on the payroll, man, because at least you got an opportunity to see what the public want. Like, they'll drop there was a shoe that he did a mock-up on, man, that was so raw. And then we got that shoe. Oh, I know what it was. It was them International 12s, right? That mock-up he had on that joint was
crazy.
Fire, right? Then we got it, and it had that suede on it, and with that sail colorway. I'm like, yo, y'all did us. Y'all drug us for this.
Dirty.
But Jordan Brand was like, yo, we ain't do the mock-up. Maybe y'all need to go holler at the man that's doing the mock-up then.
Exactly.
Was on point.
Like you said, put him on the payroll because what he putting out, that's what people really want.
Yes, sir.
They ain't showing us no kind of love, man. You know how it is.
Yeah, because back in the day, like if you had certain, like if there was a smaller kingdom and you was a king, and it could do you benefit to overrun them, but why not bring them into the fold, make that king a prince essentially, and now you control his, you sovereign ruling over his too. His resources, your resources.
Man, you know how them big businesses run, man. They don't think like that. Everything is.
Yeah, they still got, they thinking like if it don't impact our bottom line, we ain't gonna worry about it until it start impacting their bottom line.
Yeah. But going back to what we was talking about with the 11s, like what more could they do with the 11s though?
Nothing. They did a low, they did a mid, they can cycle out some of them PEs they got. Somebody put in the comments, who was that? Dominic, that Ray Allen 11 with that gold and red joint.
Yeah, you think they're gonna release that though anytime soon?
I don't know. I think that it got to be some. Rip Hamilton had an 11 PE, if I'm correct, that they might release before that.
Yeah.
And then there was somebody on the Chicago Cubs had a PE that they did like some pictures had leaked a couple years back. That blue joint, like it's a couple of them they can spit. They probably got some stuff in the vault that they didn't table. Like, don't come with no more than eggnog and that animal print stuff. We don't want that. That's for certain.
Yeah, that's not with the animal print. I think it's good for the women though. I think that was a good women's sneaker. Like I be seeing a couple females I know rocking them joints, and I like how they rock them.
Yeah, that silver 11 that they had the women's exclusive with the silver patent. They replaced the patent leather with the glitter joint. Them was raw.
Yeah, that one, and it was like that velvet rope 11 a couple years ago.
Yeah.
That one was a nice one for the ladies too. I like those, the ladies and the kids. I like those. But as far as like men, like I don't know, I'm so OG to the T, man. It's like what more can Jordan Brand bring to the table? And not just 11, but some other higher numbers too. Like we haven't got any 15s in a while. I don't know when the last time we got 16s. Like the Board of Governors was the last one we got of the 16s, right?
The last 16 I remember they released the Trophy Room, and they released was the navy and white one. What's that one called? The one that Mike wore with the Wizards.
Yeah, that
came out the last 5 or 6 years, right?
Yeah, like I'm looking for 17s. I'm looking for 20s, 21s. Like that's the type of stuff I'm waiting on now, man. But we live in a day and age where a lot of people don't rock with anything outside.
Hey, Haywood, Flight had to step away, man. Hold fast, Haywood B. We got you. Flight the only one that can add you to the stream yard, but he got you. He had to step away. He off camera.
Like Blunt just said it, man. Them cherry woods and them Ginger 16s. Like I ain't even gonna lie, those two sneakers might make me retire. Like
you'll stop collecting after that.
They might make me retire. Those are the only two I really want: cherry woods and gingers. But I know Jordan Brand probably got a lot of stuff up their sleeve, man. But it's so much I'm waiting on. Like,
yeah, I would definitely like for Jordan Brand and Nike as a whole to actually start reaching out to consumers and actually have people come to the Beaver Origin headquarters. Like,
yeah.
Even if y'all didn't think about flying us out there, I'd be willing to fly out there on my own dollar just to give y'all this feedback I got for y'all. Because I got some feedback for y'all.
Man, I was talking
Nike Brand. If y'all listening to us, we'll fly out there on our own dollar if we can sit at the table for 90 minutes with y'all. I
definitely would. Man, I'll tell somebody earlier, man. I just want to be in the building. I just want to be in the room, man. That's all I really want.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really care about nothing else. You know, I just want to, give some feedback. But it's gonna take more than us.
I don't know. One of us hit the right plateau. We hit the right numbers as far as influencers. They'll start reaching out.
Yeah, I think they would too, man. But man, with Nike Brand,
I want to hear what this next trophy room release potentially gonna be. I know he got some news on that.
Man, I ain't thinking about no trophy room, man. If I can't get it, if it's gonna be like the trophy room ones, man, I ain't even worried about it, dog. I swear. But I'm what how you feel about Nike? Is Nike having a Black History Month release? Anything like that?
I haven't heard anything. Anybody in the comments, have y'all seen or heard anything from social media? Any resource you got about any Black History Month Jordan and Nike releases?
Yeah, it feel like we ain't got no Black History collection from Nike in a while.
Yeah, it's been a couple years. IBA, what's up, brother? Break, what's up? Break said he ain't heard nothing. He at the top of the food chain.
Yeah. Break ain't heard nothing. It can't be anything.
Right. It ain't nothing out there. Break ain't heard. That ends that right there.
Like that, it just feel like it's been so long since we had a Black History Month collection, at least to me. Because I think the last Black History shoe that I bought probably was like the Kyrie 4s and those fly knit Jordan 1s.
Was that the last release?
I don't think that was the last release.
On your live yesterday, he did. Break Boy's talking about that on his live when he was doing the or was that in the video?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that, Break. But yeah, man, it's like, bro, like they could at least kickstart something, man.
What up, IBA? Yeah, man. Somebody just mentioned about how Jordan Brand lineup is. Yeah, Milk said Jordan Brand lineup is this year's not as good as it was last year, which might have prompted them to do a lot of pushbacks. And certain shoes from 2023 would be pushed to 2022 would be pushed to 2023. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, they definitely want to pay out their first quarter earnings, and they know they made enough off of that cool grade 11 for the fourth quarter where they could afford to push them shoes that they pushed back from October. Like the patent leather ones and everything else they pushed back from there, they can afford to push that back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I know I'm tired of them pushing them Navy 6s back. They don't push them joints back like 3 times.
Oh, man, you see what Break said? Break said they ain't really did nothing since Colin Kaepernick, low key.
Yeah,
that's something too, what Break just mentioned about that, right? Like with that news that developed with Brian Flores, and you got some people and with media outlets that's acting shocked about that. But we already had a baseline for that, how they did Cap.
Exactly.
As soon as he sued the NFL, he ain't have a job, and he ain't been nowhere near a football field. Not in Canada, not in Europe, not semi-pro, not arena, not nowhere.
Yeah, and Brian Flores.
You can't tell me that man ain't better than out of the 32 teams, and let's say out of 32 teams, each team got a minimum of 2 quarterbacks. He ain't in the top 35.
Right. And we know what it is, man. Like you said, I'm not surprised at all.
We do.
I'm not surprised. Blunts and Beats
need not be explained.
Blunts and Beats said the Air Jordan 2 was the last Black History Month. Yeah, you might be right.
I remember that one. That one break call that that people was dubbing it the Wakanda.
Yeah. I remember those. That's crazy, man. Somebody else said the Equality Air Jordan Mids. I don't know if I remember those. Man, it be so much stuff coming out nowadays, man. Like, bro, it's a lot. It's too much. And I know it's a lot I'm passing up on this month. Like, I saw the Marina ones, and it's like I'm so on the fence about the Marina ones because I got my Royals, but it's like, I like them, but I don't need them.
I think that's what we consider, like, for those of us that got certain shoes, that's what we would consider a catch-up shoe. Like, if you already got the Royal ones, and even to a certain degree, maybe the mids, if that's your lane, then you don't necessarily need the Marina blue ones. You don't need them. You know, is you copping them to trade? Is you copping them for something else, or for like to barter against another potential shoe? Because otherwise, you chase the shoes for the sake of just chasing shoes, and that get boring after so long.
Exactly. But I'm looking at it like, bro, a lot of stuff that's dropping. Like, I'm really just gonna try to use that as trade bait, just to do some reach backs.
We are talking about like shoes coming out this year. What y'all was talking on?
Yeah, a lot of shoes that dropping.
Go ahead, go tell them.
I was about to say just a lot of shoes that's dropping this year, and especially this month. Like I said, with the Marina ones, I'm looking in my collection. Like, I don't need them because I got my Royals. Like, my Royals still fresh besides the glittering. But other than that, like, I don't need the Marines.
I think for me, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'm like done buying shoes, bro. Like, it got to be a shoe that really. I know the A Mama Near Retro 2s I'm gonna grab. The Ginger 14s, I gotta have those. Crazy enough, I actually was thinking about maybe them Union Dunks, maybe grabbing a pair of those. But I don't know, bro. I'm in this space right now, dog. So it's like I don't know, man. It got to be like a fire shoe for me to jump out and go get it, man.
Bro, you ain't the only one. Like, bro, when I moved to a new apartment, and I'm like, bro, I got a lot of stuff in here I don't wear and don't really need. So I'm just like, why do I have all this stuff? But I mean, I don't know, man. Like you said, just looking at the calendar, it's like I see a lot of stuff I don't need, but I definitely want to do some reach backs on some stuff that I missed that I wanted. And
and it's good to get stuff that's gonna go up.
I can attest to this too. Like, and I ain't ashamed to say this. That $200 price point, any shoe that was a maybe, then I already slid to the no category just because of that. Like, it ain't like
that's crazy what $2 will do, bro.
The principle behind, like, yo, y'all just bucked up and hit us for another sawbuck, and then like half these shoes is trash. I'm not finna buy them. Like, bro, all the maybes, they slid over to the no category now.
Hey.
Yo, it's crazy how a shoe going from 190 to 200 will make you change your mind about a lot, bro. A lot,
like,
man.
Saying, like, I ain't embarrassed by saying it. I know somebody else in this line thinking like that. Like, yo, like, I'm not finna grab this garbage for no $200. Yeah, that 190, that 205 with tax, that's acceptable. Now you insulting my intelligence by, come on, man, it's some trash.
But
like, we can name 10 shoes off the top of our head. They ain't got no business selling for 110, let alone 200.
But these brands and these corporations, they paying attention. They're like, oh, such and such paying such and such for this. Oh, we might as well get our money.
Let me tell you something.
Air Force.
By 2025, retros, Jordan's gonna be at about 250, bro. They're gonna be at about 250, man.
I'm a gracefully bow.
That's gonna make a lot of us retire from collecting shoes. We're gonna start collecting golf clubs or rifles or something. Like, we're going to something else after that. It's gonna be AR-15 study Wednesday or something like that by 2025. We're gonna have to change our content accordingly.
Unless I'm working for a brand or something. That's the only way.
Talking about what new scopes we bought and all that.
Bro, that's crazy, man.
When Forces went up, that's when I knew it was a wrap. But I knew Forces was gonna go up though, because everybody was spending 150, 160 on some. I'm like, bro, y'all spending 160 on some Willie D, some G Fazo? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, gladly
It's a
spend it.
big difference, man.
And
It's
it's
a big difference.
Flight did a video with that top 10 list of shoes from a retail, the shoes, the top 10 retail, not resale, not sneaker community, what the retail industry said is the top 10 selling shoe. But I told y'all, I said that Red Flint was the sleeper of the year. I said that.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was surprised to see that shoe on the list, man. Now, a couple people, hey, Hayward, you gotta fix your I don't know what you got going on, bro. I keep trying to add you, but it's not working. Try to restart your phone or something. That list surprised me, but somebody said that it was just kind of based on production numbers or something like that. But then
that makes sense.
Well, then I got to thinking because University Blue Ones, that production was kind of iffy, man. Like, y'all got to remember, some of them shoes came to us pink, bro. Like, there was some horrible shoes, so I don't know if they just tried to keep redoing them or what the case may be, man.
But to that point, though, Flight, to that point, real quick, if it wasn't, but what was the production numbers that we initially had got on the University Blue One? Was it like 68,000 or something like that? 160,000? It was low.
Yeah, it would be like 100,000, I think, like 100,000 or so.
So how is that one of the top selling shoe, if it wasn't but 160,000 of them, and the cool grade 11, there was 1 million of them. See, now that list going to question now.
I'm gonna tell y'all this much, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. When it comes to I'm sorry, y'all. I'm dealing with something. Right? Oh, when it comes to the hey, what we was talking about? Hey, man. Oh,
we
bro.
talking about that top 10 list of the biggest retail shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And you got to make a point.
No. When it comes to those numbers, if the shoe is not numbered, I would not pay attention to production numbers, bro. If it's not a actual numbered shoe, I wouldn't pay attention to it, bro. I'm telling you right now, because we've seen so many shoes that's supposed to be limited, restock. Bro, you gotta think about this. There's restocks that we see, and then there's restocks we don't see. There's stores that open up, there's new stores that open up, and they new stores open up, right? And they bring in a front, like a whole bunch of shoes that were sold out, apparently. You know what I'm saying? There was a Nike store to open up that had 2 size one of the mochas. Now, y'all remember what they were saying with the production number was on the mochas. You know what I'm saying? So we see things and then we don't see them. If that shoe is not numbered, do not pay attention to what production numbers say, man. Because shoes coming back to back to back, man. I mean, it's just one of those things, man. Like, and then like I don't get it, man. Because like you said, University Blue One is supposed to be so limited, right? That has to be the most restock. That shoe got thrown back on the app at least 3 to 4 times, right?
Yeah.
Not only those, Hyper Royal
restocked about 17 times overall.
Hyper Royal is supposed to be stupid limited. Got thrown back, bro. When JD Sports open up, they guarantee to have University Blue Ones, and then they're gonna have mochas in there. They man, we've seen some stores recently get pairs of Brand 11s, not B grades, actual Brand 11s. So that's what I'm telling you, man. You cannot pay attention to those stock numbers. So when people try to talk on it, of course, we only pass the information that we get. You know what I'm saying? We go based off of that. But it'd be a lot of times, bro. Like it'd be like, bro, no way in the world these stores still getting these shoes unless they not fully releasing all of them. Because you gotta think about this, right? They say production number on a sneaker is, let's say they say 60,000. Well, in Florida alone, between Tampa, Orlando, and Miami, I know for a fact there's 60,000 people with a pair of them retro ones. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's keep it a buck now. Think about that. Outside of the sneaker stores here who have 10 to 12 to 13 pairs of them, and the regular consumers who just put them on their feet, there's no way in the world only 68, 70,000 pairs were released. Think about that, bro. Think about it. If they releasing in my city, they releasing in your city, Tim, they releasing in your city, GOAT, that right there alone could be about 20,000 pairs, just that alone from the store that has pairs that the people you know that able to pick them up and the store restocking. we still got a whole United States, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why sometimes when I hear those numbers, I'm like, that can't be true, bro. That can't be true. Because
bro, I didn't mean to cut you off, but we just got to restock last week. The patent leather bread ones. We got more cool grade 11s in. We got more royalty 12 in. Some more court purple 13s. Like, bro,
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, because when you see when I could go to these grand openings and they got plenty of these shoes, you know what I'm saying? They got plenty of these shoes that what's good, hey, you can hear us now, bro? Yeah, twice. When they got these stores reopening, these new stores opening, and they got all these shoes in here, I'm like, come on, bro. Something ain't right. Something ain't right, bro. Y'all not telling us the truth about something, bro. Like it's ridiculous.
Hey, Wood, you there?
Yeah, I think so. Hey, we're trying to get the whole time, man. He might have to call me personally, man. He said, I haven't seen no one wearing them patent ones. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I don't know why people going crazy on the patent ones. Once you wear them 2 or 3 times, they're gonna crease, bro. If you don't put that crease protector in them.
Right.
I think it's most of that red color when it is that patent leather. That's really what drew the masses to it. Because that shoe was like white and black, that would have sat there.
Yeah, I definitely want to get. I ain't even get my own pair yet, man. I'm still waiting on a few pairs to land for me, bro. But when I get my pair, I'm probably gonna get that patent taken off of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna have to switch it up. Oh, bro. But yeah, man. It's a crazy thing, dog. It's crazy, man. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. Like I said, there's a few more shoes that haven't been announced just yet. That's gonna be released this year, man. So we're gonna be staying tuned and getting ready to see exactly what what's there to come, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm hoping, bro. I'm hoping we get the cherry 12s, man. You know what I'm saying? Praying we get them this year.
That'd
bro.
be nice.
Definitely,
hey,
man.
What can you Goat was me and Goat was chopping up about this. What can you share with us, if anything, about what you hearing about that next trophy room joint?
Man. I don't know, bro.
Okay, that's cool. That's fine. More to come to be determined, flight crew. So I asked y'all.
Yeah, listen. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like, I've seen what was supposed to be like possibly the next trophy room release, but it was a retro 5, right? But then I was told that it's actually supposed to be a retro 1 that get released again. So I don't know. I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna look kind of awkward if I reach out to try to get the information now. It's like, now you gotta wait. You know what I'm saying? So, well, I've seen it's like the sale retro 5, not like the off-white, but it was like something similar to the icy blues. You know what I'm saying? But
okay.
I don't know. I don't think that's the one. I think a few of y'all may have seen the actual shoe, but from what I'm told, it's supposed to be a retro 1. So that's all I know. You know what I'm saying? So it's actually supposed to be another retro 1.
More to come on that then.
Yeah. So we'll see, man. We'll see what they send us, and we kind of go from there, man. So, but I got a situation I need to handle, man. So we gotta get up out of here. It was good chopping it up, man. I think so. I'm gonna try to go live next week, man. I'm off to LA for the Super Bowl, so I don't know if I have an opportunity to go live. But I'm gonna try to. I might actually end up. I might go live.
Yeah, go live. I'm standing next to Aaron Donald.
And he ain't gonna want to see me because I'm gonna have on Bengal stuff, man. So it's gonna be a fun one, man. So I'm gonna do some vlog while I'm out there. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. But yeah, I gotta take care of some business, man. So I'm gonna chop it with y'all later. Go ahead and go ahead and shout the channel out, man.
Go ahead, go.
Hey man, it's your friendly neighborhood sneaker man, Goat Weezy. I'm back, man. So y'all be on the lookout for what I'm putting out, better quality, Still working on some editing software, trying to do something different that the normal sneaker YouTuber isn't doing. But y'all just be on the lookout, man. I'm back.
Check out his new video too. New video just dropped.
Oh yeah, Cardinal Threes in the store. Cardinal Threes in the store, man. So y'all check it out.
Cardinal Threes fire, bro.
I'm joining tough, dog.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all follow Brittany Deshay over there. She got another giveaway coming soon for the female sneaker content. Y'all can check me out on YouTube, Just Tim Johnson. I'm dropping the video right after this. I'm back on it as well. You know, we had to grind the first 30 days of 2022 from a corporate America standpoint. Now we back with this sneaker content.
We're back at it, man. And like I said, man, make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share on great things. You know how we rock. We're gonna try to get more consistent with these Sneaker Study Wednesdays, man. But we on it, man. We on it, man. Make sure y'all sub up, man. And just like that, man, I know the slogan, man. Take flight with the flies, you fly me. Just saying, flying right, hustle, motivate, long live, nip, man.